Today we're diving into one of the most powerful, practical, and raw books ever written about personal branding and turning your passion into income. Crush It by Gary Vaynerchuk. This book isn't just a guide, it's a mindset, a blueprint, a wake-up call, and a roadmap for anyone who wants to use the modern digital world to build something meaningful. And what makes Gary Vee's message so impactful is how brutally honest and straightforward it is. There's no fluff, no exaggeration, no fantasy. He tells you the truth, that the internet has changed everything, that passion is your strongest tool, and that consistency over a long period is the only guarantee for success. Today we're going to break down not just what the book says, but the spirit of the book, the energy, the urgency, and the belief that you can build a life you're proud of if you're willing to work for it. And that's where this conversation begins.
Absolutely. What separates Crush It from other motivational or business books is that it comes directly from someone who actually lived every word he wrote. Gary didn't inherit fame, didn't have resources handed to him, and didn't rely on luck. He built his personal brand from scratch, using simple tools, early YouTube, social platforms, raw storytelling, and lots of hard work. This book takes his real journey and breaks it down into practical principles anyone can follow. He starts by saying that passion is everything. Without passion, you burn out. Without passion, you quit halfway. But when you're passionate, obsession becomes easy, consistency becomes natural, and the journey becomes enjoyable, even when the results aren't immediate. And Gary is the perfect example of that. Before he became the global figure he is today, he was making wine videos in a small room with a single camera. No fancy lighting, no perfect edits, just pure energy and authenticity.
Also, for reading books. And that authenticity is one of the biggest messages in Crush It. Gary insists that your brand must be built on who you actually are, not on who you pretend to be, not on what's trending, not on copying others. Because the truth is, the internet exposes everything. People can smell inauthenticity instantly. And if you try to build a brand on something that isn't you, you'll fail. But if your brand is truly a reflection of your personality, your passion, your values, and your perspective, then you become unstoppable because nobody can compete with your originality. Gary says your personality is your unfair advantage. Your story is unique, your background is unique, your way of speaking, thinking, explaining, creating, all of that becomes your signature. And when people resonate with your authenticity, they don't just follow you, they support you, they trust you, they become part of your community.
Exactly. And community is the center of everything. Gary constantly emphasizes that it's not about having millions of followers, it's about having a loyal audience. Even a few hundred people who truly believe in your message are more valuable than thousands of passive viewers. Crush It teaches that content alone is not enough. You must engage, respond to comments, build real connections. Treat every viewer like they matter because they do. Everyone who interacts with you is choosing to spend their time with your content, and that's a privilege. When you reply to comments, send messages, answer questions, or simply acknowledge someone, you create a relationship. And relationships are the foundation of every successful personal brand. Gary says you're not just building content, you're building trust. And trust converts into opportunity, into sales, into collaborations, into impact.
And that brings us to one of the book's most powerful principles. Content is the currency of the digital age. If you're not creating content, you simply don't exist. Gary says that in today's world, attention is the most valuable asset. And the only way to earn attention is by creating content. consistently, authentically, and across multiple platforms. He explains that every platform has its own language. TikTok has speed and creativity, YouTube has depth, Instagram has aesthetics, Twitter has fast ideas, podcasts have intimacy, blogs have detail. And he teaches that you don't have to reinvent the wheel for each platform. You repurpose your content, one message, one idea, but adapted for each space. This is how you spread your voice. This is how you stay present in people's daily lives. Content becomes your billboard, your voice, your identity, your business card, and your stage.
Yes, and one of the things I love most about Crush It is how Gary breaks the myth of needing money to start. He proves that in the modern era, the tools are free. Instagram is free, TikTok is free, YouTube is free, podcasts are free. You already have everything you need to start. The barrier isn't money, it's mindset. Too many people wait for the perfect time, the perfect camera, the perfect setup, the perfect idea. Gary destroys all those excuses. He says the perfect time is now. The perfect camera is the one in your pocket. The perfect idea is the one you're passionate about. And the perfect moment will never come unless you create it. The only thing stopping you is hesitation. The internet rewards action, not perfection. And starting messy is better than not starting at all.
Gary also dives into something people don't like to hear. Success takes time. He says that if you want results in 3 months, you're doomed. If you expect quick wins, you'll give up. But if you're willing to put in years of effort, content every day, patience, passion, improvement, then your success becomes inevitable. Because the market rewards consistency. The algorithm rewards consistency. Human psychology rewards consistency. He explains that most people lose because they stop too early. They quit right before the momentum starts. But the ones who win are the ones who outlast everyone else. They show up on days they're tired, days they're unmotivated, days they have no ideas, days nothing seems to work. They keep going. That's the heart of Crush It. You don't get results because you're lucky. You get results because you didn't stop.
And the most beautiful part is how Gary connects business success with personal happiness. He says your goal shouldn't be fame or money. It should be a life where you do what you love every day. When your passion becomes your career, work stops feeling like work. You wake up excited, you go to sleep fulfilled, you feel aligned with your purpose. That's the real win. And the internet has made this dream accessible for everyone. Whether your passion is fitness, gaming, fashion, photography, cooking, psychology, books, teaching, or literally anything, there is a community waiting for you. You just have to show up. Crush It reminds you that the world doesn't need another generic creator. It needs you, the real you, your voice, your perspective, your passion.
And now, let's wrap it all together into a final pathway, the ultimate message of Crush It. Pick your passion. Create content relentlessly. Be authentic. Engage with people. Stay patient. Build your brand. And never stop improving. This isn't a one-week strategy. It's a lifestyle. It's a decision to commit to your gifts, to your dreams, to your message. Gary believes anyone can build a brand, anyone can turn their passion into a career, and anyone can use the internet as a tool for freedom. The only question is whether you're willing to take the steps. The door is open. The opportunity is real. The only thing left is for you to start.
And that's exactly what this book leaves you with. The absolute confidence that you can build something meaningful, that you can create content, that you can stay consistent, that you can grow, that your passion can become your business, and that the only thing separating you from your future is the decision to begin. So if there's one takeaway from Crush It, One message that defines everything. It's this: start now, stay real, work hard, and the world will reward you. The world is waiting for your voice. The internet is ready for your story. Your journey begins the moment you choose it. Crush it. Go all in. Build the life you want, and never look back.